Hello guys, this is going to be This Week in Wrestling. This Week in Wrestling is where I talk about what happened on the TV shows this week, like Raw, SmackDown and Impact. So let's get started with Raw. I thought Raw, considering that they came to Birmingham, England, they didn't bring their A game like they should have done, and I thought it was just an average Raw with a good crowd. That's basically it. Um, I made a whole video on the main event about the main event being changed. So guys, I will upload that one as soon as I can. I will upload it probably tomorrow. But I did make a whole video on the main event being changed for Survivor Series. I don't even know what I'm gonna call it yet, but that will be up soon. So guys, stay tuned for that. So let's move on. So SmackDown. By the way guys, I'm gonna give Raw a 1 out of 10. The reason that I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10 because they didn't really put any effort into it. So that's the reason that it gets a 1 out of 10, because they didn't put no effort into this episode of Raw. Now SmackDown. I thought SmackDown was a pretty good show because I was there live. I had a CM Punk t-shirt on and I was in the back row, and during the intro for SmackDown, when they plan through all of the crowd near enough, when they go through some of the crowd, yeah, I'm the guy, the last one, and I'm the guy that sort of like, I'm sort of in a daydream when they come around with the camera, and you can also see me in the Randy Orton Alberto Del Rio match. They brought like I think it was like 6 people in front of me, or at the side of me, I mean. Basically guys, because I was there live, I enjoyed it a lot more. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to lie, I was a complete mark. At this event, I was a complete mark. I was a mark all night long. I still cheered for whoever I wanted to cheer for. But guys, I was a complete mark. I was cheering all night long. Well, not all night long, but I was cheering for most of the matches. I went up to sitting silent. But you guys probably could not hear me because when I watched it on the TV, I could not hear myself at all because because where I was sitting, yeah, you couldn't really hear me because I couldn't throw my voice that far. By the way, guys, I think WWE should really let the disabled people sit at the front, because originally I was supposed to be sitting at the front because it was being recorded for TV. I had to move it to the back. So all I gotta say is WWE, let's sit at the front next time. I embarrassed of disabled people. Guys, if you really want to know, actually it doesn't matter. I think I know what you're gonna ask, but I won't mention it, but I think I know what some of you are going to act. So basically, guys, I enjoyed this episode of SmackDown Live, but on the TV I thought it was still a good episode, but it was act good, and I thought it was live, so I don't know what to give it. I'm probably going to give it a 4 out of 10. That's the fair rating, isn't it? A 4 out of 10. Because it was up there, but I did enjoy it, but it was not an amazing show. It was not an amazing show because they called it a Super SmackDown, but we got no CM Punk, we got no John Cena, we got no big stars, and because we didn't have no big stars, there was no point in calling it a Super SmackDown, because you literally got the same people as you do a normal SmackDown. So guys, as I was saying, I'm going to give SmackDown a 4 out of 10. So let's move on to Impact. I thought Impact was a really good show this week. Really enjoyed Impact. I enjoyed the build up toward Turning Point. I enjoyed the AJ Styles Bobby Roode match. I enjoyed Luke Gallows being revealed last week. I forgot to mention it. So I enjoyed Luke Gallows, and I do like the fact that he's in TNA. I do like that. A bit TNA could use him correctly. And basically, I thought all the matches were least solid to good, and I thought the build up was very good toward Turning Point. Guys, the only thing that I didn't like is the way they made Sting look like he's God, because Sting is a 60-year-old man. Because he's a 60-year-old man, you would expect Doc, aka Luke Gallows, to beat him up quite easily. By the way, guys, Doc is now what they're calling Luke Gallows. That's gonna be his name in TNA. Doc. It sounds like something out of Doctor Who, doesn't it? Doc. Sounds like something out of Doctor Who. But that's not the point. I just want to get this recorded. So basically, guys, I enjoyed everything about Impact. The only thing that I did not enjoy is the Terror, Jesse, ODB stuff. I think from what I've heard, Eric Young is not going to come back to TNA. So hopefully this storyline with ODB is going to be over at Turning Point, because Eric Young has not resigned the new contract or something like that. So guys, please love and respect and subscribe. By the way, guys, I'm gonna give Impact a 7.8 out of 10, or maybe a 9.9 out of 10. Yeah, that's right. I'm probably going to give it a 9.9 out of 10. Yeah, that's gonna be the rating. 9.9 out of 10. I don't want to give it the full. I do not want to give it the full 10, because that means there'll be no room for improvement. And I think there's always room for improvement in your shows. So guys, in case you were wondering why I didn't give it a full 10, that's the reason why. Because there's always room for improvement. So guys, I love my turning, I love my, I love my turning point predictions up tomorrow, tomorrow or maybe Sunday. So, so stay tuned to my turning point predictions. Now I know I'm wearing the different top, but before I end the video, I would just like to answer some of my comments that I got on my last video because I can't be bothered to type them in, but I will give you my answers in this portion of the video. So guys, my favourite wrestler is Austin Aries because Austin Aries can carry himself quite well. That's why I enjoy him. So my favourite wrestler from WWE is either CM Punk or Dolph Ziggler. He can pick. I don't know which one to pick, so I'm just gonna go with either one of them two. So basically, the second question was, when did I get into wrestling? I got into wrestling around 2002. So guys, that was the time Brock Lesnar was the WWE champion. So guys, I can't remember what the third question was. I really cannot remember. So guys, peace out and subscribe.